Lady Susan Hussey has met charity boss Ngozi Fulani to apologise for repeatedly asking "What part of Africa are you from?" during a Buckingham Palace event last month. In a statement today, the firm announced the founder of Sista Space met Lady Susan at the palace, adding, "At this meeting, filled with warmth and understanding, Lady Susan offered her sincere apologies for the comments that were made and the distress they caused to Ms. Fulani. Lady Susan has pledged to deepen her awareness of the sensitivities involved and is grateful for the opportunity to learn more about the issues in this area." Ms. Fulani, who has unfairly received the most appalling torrent of abuse on social media and elsewhere, has accepted this apology and appreciates that no malice was intended. The statement added that both Ms. Fulani and Lady Susan ask now that they be left in peace to rebuild their lives in the wake of an immensely distressing period for them both. It continued, "They hope that their example shows a path to resolution can be found with kindness, cooperation and the condemnation of discrimination wherever it takes root." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle saga took terrible toll on the Queen. The saga surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal exit took a terrible toll on the late Queen, it has been claimed. Royal expert Rebecca English said that while Elizabeth II was understanding of the Sussexes wanting a new life, at times she was left feeling very low indeed by the way the drama unfolded. Find out more here. The late Queen's lady-in-waiting resigned after making unacceptable and deeply regrettable comments to Ms. Fulani at Camilla, the Queen Consort's, reception on violence against women. Lady Susan, 83, served Queen Elizabeth II for more than 60 years and is a godmother to the Prince of Wales. Ms. Fulani had detailed the conversation on Twitter, describing it as a violation, adding the experience would never leave her. The charity chief executive said she was challenged when she said her organization was based in Hackney. She reported Lady Susan as saying, "No, what part of Africa are you from? Read about a big cat sighting in Cornwall." Ms. Fulani detailed the encounter, which happened 10 minutes after she arrived at the palace's picture gallery, on social media. She tweeted her recollection of the exchange, writing, "Where are you from? Me, here, UK. No, but what nationality are you? Me, I am born here and am British. No, but where do you really come from? Where do your people come from? Me, my people, lady, what is this? Oh, I can see I am going to have a challenge getting you to say where you're from." Ms. Fulani, who founded Sista Space in 2015 to provide specialist support for African and Caribbean heritage women affected by abuse, wrote at the time, mixed feelings about yesterday's visit to Buckingham Palace. 10 minutes after arriving, a member of staff, Lady SH, approached me, moved my hair to see my name badge. The conversation below took place. The rest of the event is a blur. Buckingham Palace described the comments as unacceptable and deeply regrettable. Royal aides then invited Ms. Fulani to discuss all elements of her experience in person. Lady Susan also expressed her profound apologies for the hurt caused and stepped aside from her honorary role with immediate effect. In a statement issued in late November, the palace said all members of the household were being reminded of diversity and inclusivity policies. The matter raised serious concerns at the palace, where an unnamed royal was accused of racism by Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, against her then unborn son Archie. Meghan, the first mixed-race person to marry a senior royal for centuries, said during an interview with U.S. talk show host Oprah Winfrey that a royal, not the Queen nor the Duke of Edinburgh, expressed concerns with Harry about how dark Archie's skin tone might be before he was born. The Queen issued a statement saying the issues raised would be dealt with privately as a family, but that some recollections may vary. This latest incident led to accusations of institutional racism against the palace and overshadowed the first day of William and Kate's visit to the U.S. for the Prince's Earthshot Prize award ceremony. William is understood to have agreed it was right for Lady Susan to step down from her role. A Kensington Palace spokesman told reporters in the U.S. ahead of the Wales's three-day trip to Boston that racism has no place in our society. Speaking about Lady Susan, the spokesman added, "The comments were unacceptable and it is right that the individual has stepped aside with immediate effect." Ms. Fulani described what happened as a form of abuse in an interview with ITV's Good Morning Britain and told the BBC that the comments were down to racism, not Lady Susan's age. Asked how she felt about Lady Susan's resignation, she said, "I want the focus to remain where it should be, which is on the women and girls who are affected by domestic abuse." Having said that, she's influenced by Buckingham Palace, and it's their decision and her decision to make, one that I had no part in. On Saturday, Sister Space said it had to pause its operations over safety fears. The charity said in a statement on its Instagram page, "Thank you for the continued support and messages. Unfortunately, recent events meant that we were forced to temporarily cease many of our operations to ensure the safety of our service users and our team. We are overwhelmed by the amount of support and encouragement and look forward to fully reinstating our services as soon as safely possible."